season inspired me to cook seasonally, all right? Especially spring. I adapt old recipe to it. So let's get to it. Today we're going to be making my lemongrass coconut and spring inspired rice. All right, in a pan I added oil, olive oil, and I'm adding ginger and garlic and onions that you saute for a minute. All you want is to be softened a little bit. So now I'm adding my pre-washed parboiled long grain rice. All right, you could use you can even use jasmine rice. So then I'm adding a sprig of thyme and rosemary, just enough to season my food very well. We are building our base and aromatic. That right there, my friend, I just added in is my lemongrass that I just cut, pre-wash it, and then gave it some wax so it release its flavor into that rice. So coconut and lemongrass and lemon or lime goes perfectly very well. All right, so you always want to toast in the base you've just flavorful base you've just created. Here we go. Now I'm adding my coconut milk, not cream. I'm adding my coconut milk. I'm adding coconut milk, and this is obviously the Thai style. You could find any type or use any type you have at hand. So I've just added habanero, about 2 of it. Listen, if you can't handle heat, take something else. But I'm telling you, this pepper here has its own unique flavor. Here you go. I added salt to taste, and now here is another umami explosion. Obviously, these are smoked prawns. All right. If you're a vegetarian, just skip that shrimp. Here you go. You want to cover. I also added about 2 cups of water, and you cover and let it just boil for about 7 to 10 minutes. Now I'm checking for seasoning. All right. Here you go. Now I'm adding all the spring-inspired vegetables, for sure, some English peas, and here's an asparagus that I've also washed. You could add any other spring vegetable you have. There you go. Now you want to baptize it with this lime zest, and I'm telling you, it's such a perfect pair. And it makes all the difference, my friends. I'm drooling talking about my food. Here you go. This the lemongrass has done its job, and the first thing I did was I counted every part of that lemongrass because I want to make sure I fish it out without letting any diner chew into it. You don't want none of that. Here you go. Now I'm simply garnishing with some cilantro. Perfect pair, y'all. I covered and shut off the heat and just let it rest for a minute. That's it. And here you go, my friends. Look how gorgeous and delicious. When I tell you, my kitchen smells amazing. This food is inviting. The boys all ran downstairs, and here we go. My name is Priscilla Umeda. If this is your first time, please go ahead and subscribe. You could enjoy it as is or pair it with chicken as this. And I wish you all a happy Mother's Day, everybody. Thank you, and bye-bye.